Act like I won't just pause and keep going. We are absolutely staying with it. I didn't even pause the whole time. I was like, fuck it, if my computer's gonna keep bugging out, we're gonna just let it rock for a little bit. Keep playing the game, because I'm not gonna take even longer than I have to. I don't even have to go this fast. I'm just going this fast because I don't want to, like, get a little too lax, you know? I really don't need to mash. I don't even have to go forward that far, I just do. I think it really hit its stride in, like, Dracula Flow really hit its stride in, like, 2 and 3, maybe? No, I think it was good the whole way through, don't get it twisted. I think some of the most iconic lines are, like, from 3, maybe? I'm trying to remember. I'll have to listen to it again. Put a pause on this for just a moment. Oh my god, it's on Genius. They just found that out. Alright, we're back. It's gonna keep doing that, I think. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. I'm hoping that we're actually on. Alright. Narrator, I think I'm starting to get it. It's been 10 minutes of the new stream. We've got about, I would assume, 140 left. I think we've been, like, 10 minutes into the second hour. And the dog is also quieter. Like, I genuinely feel like if the dog was as annoying as the baby, but either its button or the noises it makes, this would be a much worse game. Which is probably some Stockholm Syndrome talking. Hold on. I just watched a reaction to Dracula Flow, and now I have to watch the whole thing again. We gotta find it. Alright. Alright, hold up. Dracula. There we are. 5 is literally as long as the first 4, which is wild. Hold on. There we are. Whew.
Good to see both the puppy and the baby are still alive. It warms my heart to see how deeply the message of this game has resonated with you. I can only imagine the joy welling up in your chest. The sheer joy of such pure, distinct
I almost love that.
essence flowing through your veins. It must be amazing.
Thank you, narrator.
Jealous of you, truly I am. No, seriously. I'm deeply envious of your position.
How about you take over?
at this moment.
Alright, we're back. Oof. Oof. Some of my guys are getting online. That's rough, buddy. There we are. It's only been half an hour on the new stream. We still have another, like, 80 minutes. Ooh. See, this is the problem. When it's all starting to get into the liver. Alright. I also had to get up pretty early today because I had to do some of the cooking for Easter, so... Oh boy, your man's tired. It's been like literally less than 10 minutes since the last time I checked the clock. I'm so cooked. Hello? Okay. You can tell that I'm yawning too much. Alright. Yeah. If only I'd gotten on here maybe in the middle of the afternoon, but here we are. We are about an hour into this one. We can do another hour of stuff to listen. Alright. Come here. There you are. Good boy. Hold up. I'm about to... Oh, take these headphones off. Oh, man. It's that type of tired, you know, when you're like, oh, man, I cannot have these headphones on. So I'm just gonna plug them in real quick so that maybe I can boot them up later when the narrator gets back to talking. Woo. Play this podcast. Alright. Funny as hell that I've got my Discord muted. There we are. Alright. We're looking at our audio capture, looking at our record. Funniest thing is, this thing is going to be longer than the rest of this game. We're already getting close to 3 hours. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. The first stream was over 2 hours, you know? And then the time in between was like another 5 minutes. But also this one I've been pausing a little bit more. Because I have to pause to actually do anything. I can't just like, you know, press button with one hand, do something for like several seconds. Because you do have to get between the two pretty regularly. It's not as if it's just one and then the puppy is moving like a lot slower. Like they're both moving at roughly the same pace. And you have to move to get to them. There we are. I guess the other part of it is that it's going to be even harder now because I did kind of use the audio cues, the noises of the audio cues that I could immediately back up from with the button. Alright, let's do this for at least another 10 minutes. And we can get back. We're about 54 right now. Okay, so like 105, maybe I'll turn my headset back on. Okay, you have so much time, it's not like super tight, you know? It's literally going to be a surprise to me when this finishes, just not only because I've been, doing a couple little pauses, but also because I literally had to start a new stream. So we'll see how this one goes. I wonder if the narrator is going to give me any more things before I can actually stop hitting buttons. Alright, hold on. I didn't realize it would be quite this soon. I didn't even get to an hour into this stream. Let's see. Narrator's talking to me about the joy of artistic expression. I think that means I've hit the 3-hour mark? I genuinely don't know if there's too many specific timing marks past the, 15-minute, hour one, and then obviously 2 hours is you get the puppy. Alright, reconnected? We are gonna, turn off this thing that I just started. I guess I could assume what the narrator is talking about, but at that point, why am I playing this game if I'm not gonna listen to the narrator?
The joy of artistic expression must be even stronger now. Drink it in, Stanley. Few people on this planet will ever get such an experience.
That is absolutely true.
Through space and time, the universe unravels itself at your feet. This is the one true meaning of life.
Yeah, the main sort of thesis of the Stanley Parable, until it really starts getting really up its own ass about gaming in general, is yeah, life is a lot of meaningless tasks. If you really try to search for meaning that is extrinsic to yourself. I feel cheated, because obviously I got the dialogue and now I have to wait again. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this podcast on their website, because I'm getting a bit of a second wind. I'm not, miserable with these headphones on my head. Actually, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I do need to, because Google fucking got rid of their podcast service. I have to actually find it myself. Alright. Oh, wait. Do they do an ad-free feed on Patreon? Because I am on this Patreon. Ah, well, we'll find out some other day. I don't think they have an ad-free feed. That's like one of the best things, and they don't do it. Wait a minute. So they just don't have it on their own website. Okay. Yes, they do. Perfect. I know, I'm stalling when I should be trying to get through this faster, but here we are. Alright. It doesn't have to be fast, I just have to consistently go back and forth. Sometimes it's a little weird trying to hit this one over here because I'm moving horizontally, so I'll like drift right past it, hit the button before and after the cursor is lined up. Like I said, I just had to lock in and do it. I always get emotional at the end of Undertale. I probably should have not been watching that particular video of somebody else going through it while I was doing this last time. I completely lost focus. I was like, let me pay attention to what you're doing over there. Not that this isn't high art, of course. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch this? Who wouldn't be absolutely wrapped with attention? I just have, you know, head problems. What I need is some head solutions, if you know what I mean. Gosh. The main antagonist of this book that they're in, it's like 2 chapters later, so it's a bit of a spoiler if my guy has actually returned to the stream. But, yeah. The way that I like to characterize her is pretty much just Dracula flow, so it's nice that I had the inspiration to listen to that entire saga again just today. Lady Nalushe, just this extravagant, wealthy person that engages in all type of debauchery. Very, very, very Dracula flow. Like, our main antagonist is a lot more serious. This person is, like, your traditional sort of, decadent, depraved, rich person vampire. See, if this were a game that was really meant to, like, super duper, like, bust your balls, they'd get faster. You'd have to be a little bit sharper as you went on, but no. The timing is roughly the same. I'm doing this with a lot of time left on the clock, as you can tell by some of the times that I've missed. And like I just said, oh boy, I did hit a second wind, I guess. I perked back up. Here's the thing. Did this take more attempts than Lost Lace? No. Did it take more time? Yes. Therefore, Stanley Parable is more of a real game than Silksong. Silksong, 0. Stanley Parable, 10. Come on, there we are. I mean, I'm also the type of, like, very cautious player that I don't like the baby even being close to the end, even though there's no difference between hitting it when it's over here versus, like, when it's way over there in the fire. And that wasn't even as far as it can go before I hit the button, obviously. Because some of the times I have hit it later just because I was rolling in my head a little bit, not realizing that I missed the button, and I'd have to find it again. Maybe I should have had, like, a stretch break. I know I had that one break at the beginning part of the stream, but, like, I should have had, like, a really formal, like, we're gonna spend a whole $5, get up and, like, stretch, take a little walk, but we're too far in it now. We are less than an hour out from the end. Okay, I do have it so that any of my face buttons will count as a button press. I'm very tempted to, like, put this down, use my elbow to hit the button while I take another swig of my drink here, because I think I'm not done with it, but I'm just gonna probably pause again if I want to do that. Ooh, I'm actually back. Okay. We're locked in again. We were not locked in for a moment there, but we got it back. It's not even, like, for the sake of, like, oh, well, you could have just set up a thing to press the button every couple seconds. I just want the, I just want it to just be one button that I can just hit in one place, so that I can keep refining my custom magic cards for my campaign. Again, like, I don't actually use them, they're just sort of display pieces that I show off. It's kind of like how uncards were for most players back in the day, and then Mark Rosewater really managed to get a third unset with unstable, and, like, really was like, no, this is a draft thing. Please ask your table if you could use some of these in your local casual commander games or whatever. And, like, it was very much like a mechanical up design for unstable. And then Unfinity was a flavor set. It was all based on a midway out in space that goes from planet to planet. Like, obviously the first two were very much, like, magic jokes, but, like, the second one was a little weaker just because it was, like, a lot more puerile. It was like, so you got a hot lady. Ooh, you got like all that type of stuff. Oh shit! Come on. This is what I mean. Sometimes you just don't hit the red button, and it's like, whoa, scared the shit out of me. And thankfully in this game, you can be pretty far away from an object and still interact with it. So you don't even have to go that close. Come on. Save the puppy, save the baby. Puppy. Baby. There. Do I have anything left in here? Oh, I've got a lot left in here. Perfect. I'm not even as wild as I could be. Come on. Woo. I really don't have to go this fast, but I really also am paralyzed of fucking up like a dipshit like I did the other two streams. The first one, it wasn't really me fucking up. I was just like, let me throw this one away so that I can play Magic with my guys. But the second one, I definitely screwed up like a dipshit. And it's real, like, as we've seen today, it's not like a mechanically demanding thing. It's just, I think I actually screwed up before the second creature came in, which is, like, entirely my fault. Like, at least you can say, okay, moving around and hitting 2 buttons for hours on end is gonna wear you down, but, like, just mashing 1 button, or even hitting it in, like, a rhythm so that you're not being spammed with the buzzer noise, is not at all anything. To me, this, like, artistic experience really emphasizes the nature of having, moderate scale goals, rather than necessarily just the individual goal of get the baby out of the fire, get the puppy out of the piranhas. Because, like, yeah, you might feel a little okay about, like, oh, we got a cardboard cutout out of the danger zone, like, 1 or 2 times. And then, like, if it's just like, okay, this is clearly a meaningless task, just put in front of us by the narrator for no reason, and we are just mashing button, like, yeah, it gets old. Whereas, perhaps if it was like, you're making progress, the game gets, your button press gets stronger, but then also the baby moves faster, like, and then, like, the joke being that it remains the same rhythm. Like, that could be something that would keep your interest for a little longer. Probably still not 4 hours, but... Come on. There we are. Yeah, it's not enough to just have the micro goal of perform action thing happens. What was that? Was there, like, static or something? Oh, weird. Did it glitch out? Anyway. Where was I? Right. Yeah, it's not enough just to have, like, the, oh, you hit the button and the baby moved back for a little bit. Again, that's, like, the entire artistic point of it, is that, like, it feels rote and tedious and meaningless. But, like, if we were to try to turn this into an actual game, there's a lot of mobile games that are like this, where it's like, you gotta just press a button to prevent something bad from happening, or make something good happen, and it's just a matter of pressing buttons in inconveniently placed places where you're just, like, reaching all over your screen. And it's like, yeah, you just add some sort of macro progression to it. Even if it is fundamentally the same endless experience as this is, it can feel like it has a little bit more extrinsic meaning. And again, that's, like, a lot of the point of the Stanley Parable, about, like, hey, extrinsic meaning, you're not gonna get it. Sometimes you just have to, either revel in meaninglessness, or create intrinsic meaning within yourself. You have to see this as your baby and your puppy that you are keeping away from actual dangers, you know? Rather than, you know, the cardboard cutouts that they obviously are. Or, I suppose if we're getting a little bit more meta, the sort of
said this would go on for 4 hours, but what if you never stopped? Think about it. You could just keep going forever.
Yeah.
Visitors would come from around the world to see the man who never stops pushing the buttons. You would be famous. That's what you've always wanted.
Oh, narrator's mad.
Famous? That and the surging power of artistic beauty to flow through you for all of eternity. You could have both of these.
He's so mad.
We'll talk about it when you get there.
He's so mad. Anyway. And again, there's motivation. Fight! No, I'm not actually feeling spiteful towards the game or the narrator. It's one of those things where it's like, I've sort of come into this knowing that it is a meaningless task. It is simply another ending where we get to hear more of the dialogue that was written for, wow, I can't believe you're doing this meaningless task. So, like, I'm coming in here with the full knowledge of what it is and being like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not coming in here expecting that, like, wow, you're gonna get showered with accolades and you're gonna get real-life money or anything like that. Or, like, you're gonna have such a fun, exciting time. Like, it's like, it gives you time to think about the sort of, repetitive nature of tasks. And of course, I am somebody who loves repetitive tasks. So there we are. Yeah, I think when this stream hits about 1:50, we'll be done? Maybe earlier, maybe later. But I don't know when that dialogue triggers, if it does have a time trigger and not a, like, number of presses trigger. Now, if it was a number of presses trigger, it would have been a lot earlier, just to make sure it comes out before you get to the end of your time. I've been hitting the button way earlier than I need to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, in the diegesis of, like, what you're seeing on screen, they are cardboard cutouts, or just, like, pictures slapped on a rickety wooden thing to simulate a game. But, like, obviously, in the context of me sitting here on a sofa, like, yeah, this is just, like, meaningless pixels on the screen. And again, meaning can be attempted to be inscribed in them by the writer, or can be imbued by myself. Alright, we're back. Well, let me take another sip. Maybe I should have had... I was gonna say maybe I should have the camera on for this one, but honestly, that would just make things weird. I'd be constantly trying to check on that. Another, like, half hour, 40 minutes here. Like, all of a sudden, I'm no longer feeling, like, miserable with these hands on my ears, you know? I've definitely been well past that second wind. We're back in it. For some reason, my body just wanted to shut down in the middle of this stream, which is gonna be over 4 hours. And it's not quite as stimulating as some of the other streams where I'm doing, like, active gameplay the whole time. This is a little bit more lax because of the, meaninglessness of it. We're still not at 90 minutes in this new stream. Okay, we're good. And it is nice that, like, one press of the button sends you all the way to the start. Like, it's not like you have to hold the button to reverse it, or mash the button to do skips back, but not all the way. Like, it's just hit the button once, it's all the way back at the beginning. Of course, it would be cute if you could, like, mash the button, like, 3 or 4 times and really send it way into the distance, but at that point you might be liable to forget about it for a little too long and let it run into the danger. Here's the thing, I'm tempted to go get a different beverage now that I've finished off the second one of the night, but then also you have to consider I've only got like 20 minutes left on this, maybe a little more. Whew. Now let's get us back into here. I can't believe the bucket would betray me. Look at that bucket. To be fair, though, it does keep the puppy safe as long as it can. Shout out to the Bucket Museum ending. Oh, we have like 20 minutes. I got people playing ZA out there. You know, with home connectivity, I could probably just wrap up ZA's side quests pretty quickly. I don't think they're gonna check if I caught it in ZA. What do we need? Porygon, Indeedee, and Viper? Probably something else.
Have we really been doing this for over 3.5 hours?
Yep.
Goodness, how time flies. Wouldn't you say it's flown? Oh, no, you don't have to answer that. I understand you're quite busy. Just keep at it. Almost there.
Oh god, maybe I was incorrect and we were only at 3.5 hours. We're gonna need to do another... We're gonna need to get to like 210 on this second on this second stream. That's fine, I've got plenty of time. You know what? We got time. I'm gonna go get something new. Yeah. Alright, we're trying something new. It is strawberry honeyberry lemonade. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not with that. Whew. That's fine, we'll just have to finish it later. It's not good. It's real sour for some reason. Hold on, let me bring my set back closer to myself. Ooh. There we are. There we are. Gorgeous. This game really says, okay, maybe you're willing to sit here and mash a button for 4 hours, but are you willing to run back and forth between 2 buttons? And the answer is also yes. There we go. There we go. I really just have to not choke in like the next 15 minutes. We are getting there, folks. Act like I won't do this game for another hour. Alright, so we're at about 2 hours in. I think it's going to be about 2:15 into this stream. Maybe 2:10, but let's not underestimate it anymore, huh? Maybe if I put it over ice and, like, maybe some of it melts, this will be better. Or maybe it'll be worse. Walk with me, narrator. See what happens. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh shit. What the fuck is happening?
Art itself is about to burrow into your soul.
Why is everything shaking?
Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality, for transcendence and oneness with the beauty and essence of all beings?
We're almost there. We did it! We have done art! Fear me, mortal, I am the essence of divine art. I literally feel better about this than I did about Skong. Others, but you cannot read this text. Sorry, guys, you cannot read this. Now, I wouldn't say more than Silksong. They're pretty similar. Know that when you die, I'll personally carry your spirit across the river Blexwixen into my garden built with the emotions of a flower. There we will live together, we will dance and eat and sin, and you will do improv comedy based on suggestions from me for all eternity. Okay, never mind, we're going to hell. Never mind, I don't want to be art anymore. This is your reward for your work here today. Go now, live your normal human existence and await me in the life that follows this one. I love you. Through the internet trouble, through dozing off a little bit, we have made it to the art ending. One more coward ending to celebrate.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a
We
decision?
did it!
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just...
And the funniest thing is, they don't make you do it again with a bucket. They didn't record any lines for bucket because you get kicked out. You can't go into that ending with the bucket. So, I'm officially done. I'm not gonna do, like, separately the bucket variant of every ending. I think I've already done plenty of them. Alright. That's the stream, folks. I will see everybody tomorrow.